What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Best Bets presented by the B Team. Mike over there, Muller over here. Good week for us, Mike.
Bada
Good
bing,
week.
bada boom.
Good week. But I
Mr.
want to start
Worldwide.
with this before we get any further. You better go subscribe. If you are watching this and you're not subscribed, we're going to have issues.
Yeah, help us out.
There's a button that's right down there. If you click it, it actually makes you subscribe for free. If you don't click it, you got to pay us $20.
Not only do you get to see this face, you get to see that face. That's a sub's worth.
It's a winner's face right there.
That's a winner's face, bro.
Winner's face right there. So last week we got every single pick correct.
Good stuff.
We got
well
a 2-0 mortal pick, a 1-1 mortal pick. Kind of got fucked, but that's okay.
That's okay.
That's
Hey,
okay.
we got one under the belt, you know?
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
a lot of 0-2s anymore, so playoffs, hey, different story.
And then rapid fire, I think they're decent.
I think I went 500. I think I went a little I think I went 4-6, something like that. I don't know.
Nice, Mike Tomlin. It's not bad.
Yeah. Right on the Tomlin, right on the Adam Gase.
Yeah, then touchdown scores.
Oh, we had it, dude.
We were close.
I had the one. That was it.
Close.
We haven't hit
We'll get
one
it this
all
week.
season.
We'll
bro.
get it this
You know
week.
what's crazy?
We haven't.
The one time we were gonna hit that was when we had Billy on as a guest.
Yeah.
And fucking he took Mike Williams. It was like
Yeah.
a big payout too.
He
It was
took
like
Mike
10 for like
Williams.
20-something hundred.
He took Mike Williams.
Mike Williams, right? The second week he signed with the Steelers. It all comes back to Pittsburgh. I can't.
Everything on this show comes back to Pittsburgh.
And I
and the
started having
Jets.
fucking aneurysms, dude.
We talk about
Can't.
Pittsburgh more than we do our own teams on this show.
I swear to God, I avoid talking about the Jets.
It's incredible, but we do have their helmet, so I guess makes sense.
We had that too. That was the only week.
We're so
I
close.
promise you, we'll hit one next year.
This week,
This week would be nice.
this week we're gonna hit one. So we got 4 games. We got the NFL divisional round of the playoffs coming up. We got 4 games. We got Houston, the Chiefs. We got Washington, Detroit, the Rams, and the Eagles, and then we got the Ravens and the Bills to round it out on Sunday at 6:30 p.m. Very good week. Very good week. Very good week. The spreads look juicy. They slowly get tighter as the week goes on. Mike, are you ready to do some rapid fire?
Come on, baby.
All right, here we go. The music is queued up. Houston Texans at the Kansas City Chiefs. Chiefs favored -7.5. Over under 41.5.
I'm going to take Kansas City. I'm going to take the over.
Washington Commanders at Detroit Lions -8.5. Over under 55.5.
I'm going to take Detroit here. I'm going to take the over in that game as well.
Los Angeles Rams and the Philadelphia Eagles -5.5. 43.5.
I'm going to take the Rams. They're red hot. I'll take them with the coverage. I'm going to go with the over as well. Big over week.
Baltimore Ravens -1.5 at Buffalo 51.5.
Under for sure. And I'm going to take the dog here. We're going to take the Baltimore Ravens.
Well, they are the favorite.
Oh, they're the favorite now.
Yeah.
We're going to go with the favorite Baltimore Ravens.
There you go. All right,
So the
there
line
you go. That was
switched.
quick.
Line switched.
Yeah, so they are now favored -1.5.
Yeah. They should.
I don't know about that, but I'm riding with the Bills. All right, so if you
Circle
parlay
wagons.
all those picks, so that is 2, 4, 6, 8 picks, it would be plus 13,863 on the FanDuel Sportsbook. That would be 10 to win $1,386. Not too bad, Mike.
Not at all. Not at all. A lot of over games there. There'll be an under game somewhere. So
Yeah.
you guys just pick whatever the fuck you want for an under game. Well, obviously the Bills Ravens. I think that's going to be low scoring.
Yeah.
It's going to be a defensive battle. That's the pick.
Well, I like your picks. I like what we're doing here.
Commies was close. I almost took him, but when you take a big spread like that, a lot of people are going to hammer the dog there. So I got to go with the fave. I think that the Texans could cover, but I love the Chiefs off a bye. You have to take them off a bye no matter what. So
No, I mean, it's playoff Chiefs.
yeah, it's a whole different ball game.
They are what the Patriots used to be.
The thing is, they're not a big coverage team. Like, I think last year they were covering a lot. This year was mixed. 2 years ago, they weren't covering at all. Or 3 years ago, they would not cover at all.
This year, the game's been way tighter.
Yeah.
I felt like we've had way more games that we leave them, and a lot of people on the Instagrams and socials are saying that the NFL is helping them. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of
You gotta
it's a
take that
lot
into
more.
account.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So when you're
that's what I'm
seeing
taking.
that, there's a lot more close games.
Hopefully it's not the half point, bro, because that would hurt. I've dealt
win
with
by
that
a
too
tutty.
much this year.
I don't know. The Texans tend to be in blowouts, either win or loss. So
Yeah.
we'll see what happens. Plus 7.5 is going to be. I think that's a lot of points based off of last week's performance, but can they put it together for 2 weeks in a row? Not too sure.
Mm-hmm.
Like, follow, subscribe, like, follow, subscribe, like, follow, subscribe. Back to the show.
Detroit -8.5. I think that was a great pick. You got to take the over if you pick that.
Yeah, 100%.
If you take the under, that's an L.
Mm-hmm.
It's an L. Like one of the picks is losing.
Yeah, for sure.
So I like what
gotta
you did there a lot.
Yeah, you got to really hit a good margin.
And then I honestly, I think the last 2 games Sunday toss-ups.
Yeah,
Toss-ups in terms of spread and over/under. It could go any which way. Baltimore and Buffalo.
5.5 spread. The 5.5 spreads, I think, worse than a 3.5 spread.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Then Baltimore and Bills could go anyway. They could go over, under. Baltimore,
That's a lot
Bills.
of points, though. I mean, it could be a shootout, but again, I think it's going to be a defensive battle. It's going to be a ground and pound game. Lamar, you got to stop him. I just don't think there's going to be a lot of big breakaway plays.
No,
I don't know.
That, and on top of that, what do both teams do? They keep the ball inbounds on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
The clock's going to be rolling.
Yep.
Going to be rolling. There's going to be less possessions than you normally would have in, let's say, the Rams and the Birds, or what we saw last night with the Vikings and the Rams.
Mm-hmm. Very pass heavy that game. So.
It's going to be a run game.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to be running the ball. This clock's going to be running. I like the under there.
That first quarter might go like 7-0, like Bills
might
or
be
Ravens,
3-0,
or like 0-0.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be shocked.
Yeah, it's going to be a.
Then the fourth quarter they'll heat up and it'll be a fucking sweat.
Yeah,
like it always
it's going to
is.
end up at 50.
It's gonna be like the Chargers Texans game, bro.
Oh gosh.
Disaster.
Well, all right, let's
Good disaster.
We hit our B team parlay last week.
There we go.
The Bills
Something.
and Washington Commanders.
Good shit for value, buddy.
Yep. You gave me a lot of shit with that Washington pick when I first did
I didn't give you a lot of shit.
Mike,
it was a little something.
Ready? Here's what I want you to do. Let's run it back. I want you to say, so I'm going to say, who's your pick, Muller? And you're going to say, I'm going to take the Washington Commanders. And I'm going to respond to you how you responded to me.
Okay. What was your pick, Muller?
Well, no, I have to say it because you're Muller.
Go ahead.
What's your pick, Muller?
Commies.
What?
Did I say that?
Yeah.
Let's do the B team parlay first.
Okay.
Let's put out the easy favorite and the easy parlay to just wrap. Give me Buffalo. Buffalo will be for me.
I'm going Commanders.
Are you serious?
I'll
You
put the
know,
foot
okay,
in.
but do you know why I do that though? Is because number one, the 5th rule in the Cowboys rules. I read that, and you hate them, and that's why I'm like, why the fuck is he picking this team? I don't know what goes through your mind ever, but I just don't understand how you like continue to pick them and
Because
you
they keep
despise
winning.
them.
They keep winning. I'm hoping that eventually
man.
it's like reverse psychology and I lose. Like I would
Yeah,
rather lose
yeah.
my pick. You know what I mean?
You're doing the reverse psychology. It makes
Yeah.
sense.
Like if they're gonna keep winning and I'm gonna be mad, I at least want to win some money. So
It's
at
like-
plus 420, I'm gonna take them.
Yeah, that's what I would do with
Blaze
the
it.
Jets game. I would take the other team, but if the Jets won, I lost the bet. I wouldn't care because the Jets won.
Yeah.
It's
All
my
right, so
betting.
B team parlay. Mike, picks over to you. You've been phenomenal with this all year.
I have Lions straight up. You got to go Lions. That's an easy win.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah, it's
You knew what I was gonna do.
What are we gonna do, Commanders? No, well, I was gonna take the Chiefs, but I have a future in for the Lions, so I got to ride with them.
That's fine.
Wow, you really were gonna take them, dude? Holy
All right.
fuck!
I don't like taking Kansas City in that game.
That's fair.
I don't like.
You got
that.
2 other games to
I
choose.
don't like that. I'm gonna be honest with you here. You're not gonna like either pick that I'm looking at because it's the Rams or the Bills.
Yeah,
Is what I'm
that's-
thinking.
I mean, I took the Rams, so
In Philly, hungry dogs run faster. The Fires.
the Fires.
The nation on their side.
The Fires. I have been really good at this.
Give me the Bills.
The Bills. There it is. So the
Plus
Bills and the
133.
Lions.
We're going Bills and the Lions plus 133. I like that. I like what that's looking like. That would be a great Super Bowl. Now, the one thing that we have absolutely sucked at. Touchdown scores.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to start?
I do.
Okay, yeah. Let's shake it up here because I feel like I start and we never win.
I hit the only one last week, so I deserve a start here. I actually have faith in this one. I'm going to take Amon-Ra with the Lions. I think he's been due. He's had good games, but he hasn't gotten in the end zone.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's one definite. I think he'll probably be like plus 140 or something. So we'll go for a receiver there. We're going to take a running back. I'm going to go. I was thinking a quarterback too, man. I like Jaden Daniels wouldn't be a bad one either. We're going to take Jaden Daniels. where I don't. For some reason the signs are aligning, and I just feel like Jaden Daniels are going to be scrambling a lot. And I think he's just going to squeak by in the end zone one of these. So I like those two to score same game. We're gonna ride with it.
All right, I'm going to take Travis Kelce. I'm going to take Jalen Hurts.
Travis Kelce, Jalen Hurts.
Yep.
Easy money. Travis, okay.
I just had this thing, like, I saw
Another playoff guy
I saw
should
him,
score.
I think it was this past week. He's singing "I'm 22," some bullshit with Taylor Swift.
Might be his last year, bro.
Might be his last year. I think he's going to have a big playoffs. I really do. And I think it starts this weekend. I like him over
I agree
50
with you.
yards. I like him to score a touchdown, maybe 2.
Go with his overs.
Yeah.
Receptions.
I like Travis Kelce overs this postseason.
I'm with you there, actually, because I feel like this season was a dud for him, like a big dud. Obviously, he was getting drafted super high in fantasy leagues, but I think especially if this is his last season, he's going to go out on a high note, and Mahomes is going to rely on his guy, bro, especially when you're playing good teams that are going to take away guys like Worthy, Marquise Brown. He's going to go for his go-to. It's going to be Travis Kelce.
Yeah. Here, I'm just putting together the parlay right now. So Jalen Hurts, Travis Kelce, and then we got Amon-Ra and Jaden Daniels. Let me find Jaden. Dude, every single Lions player is favored above Washington players to score a touchdown.
Oh, for sure.
Like, literally, it's Gibbs.
Vegas is buying on the
Gibbs,
Detroit.
Monty, St. Brown, JMO.
And Monty's back.
Sam Laporta.
Yeah, Monty's going to be back. That only solidifies that pick even more.
All right, so it comes out to plus 2028. Good odds for us. I like what we're looking at here. We look really good this week, gotta say. We do. We look good.
This is where we thrive,
We look
dude.
good.
We thrived
This is
last
where we
year doing
thrive.
this shit, and we only took one bet.
Like, comment, subscribe. All right, so Mortals.
Well, you started me off. You're 2-0.
Mortals. I am 2-0.
Regular season champion 2 years in a row.
Never forget.
Not the NFC East champ, though.
That was me last year.
Yeah. I hope you don't take this. It's going to be interesting to see what you take here.
Give me the Eagles minus 5.5.
Fuck. You just threw me a wrench.
Give me the Eagles minus 5.5, and I'm going to take the over 55.5 in the Washington Lions game.
All
Book
right.
it. Book it.
I'm stuck between two. I hate when this. Okay, under in the Ravens game, absolutely. Absolutely. I think that's a stamp. Very high spread there. Going to be defensive. When it comes to the spread, I'm stuck between the Ravens and the Lions. Part of me wants to take the Ravens because I just like where they're headed right now, and I think this game is bigger for Lamar in a way than it is for Josh Allen, and I feel like they need to get that dub. I just hate that spread, but I'm also I'm going to take the Ravens here. I was going to take the Lions with the spread, but Jaden Daniels and co, you never know what they can do. That is a lot of points, so I'm going to ride with the Ravens, man. I truly believe, I've believed this all season, that they're going to make it to the Super Bowl, and I'm going to keep with it. So let's go with Baltimore.
Sounds good. I like that. So our mortals, just to repeat them, we have Muller with the LA Rams plus 5.5 and the over 55.5 in the Commies and Lions game. We got Mike with the under 51.5 and the Ravens minus 1.5.
Wait a minute. You said Birds minus 5.5. Is it what you were taking?
Sorry. Yeah.
So you're going Birds here.
Birds.
Okay,
Birds. Sorry. Let me repeat that.
Go ahead.
Muller is on the Birds minus 5.5 and the over 55.5 in the Commies and Lions. You are on the Baltimore Ravens minus 1.5 and the under 51.5 in that game.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Yeah, I like that game. I like that game a lot. Damn, wait, the over in the Lions game is 55.5.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
It's a lot of points.
Damn,
a lot of
I haven't.
points.
That is
But the
one of the
Commanders
higher spreads.
Commanders have been putting up buckets like that on teams.
Mm-hmm.
They've been putting up like 24, 25 a game. So you got to think if the Detroit Lions are minus 8.5, they got to be putting up 30-some. I don't think 55.5 is that hard to get for these two.
Yeah, it's just like how are the Commanders going to respond? Like,
Yes.
are they going to put up points?
But it's not like the weather's going to be a factor. It's, Jaden Daniels played in a dome. He's played in some hostile environments. He played at LSU. This is what we talk about.
Mhm.
Like Sam Darnold. He never played. He played at USC.
They'll
It's
hit
Pac-
some
it's
backdoor
Pac-12.
cover.
Yeah. Zach Wilson. He played at BYU. There's something to be said about playing in the SEC. Guys are just tougher.
It's the truth.
So it's the truth.
100% the truth.
Like with money, the best players might not be going there, but there's SEC more ready.
Josh Allen's the only outlier.
All you Penn State fans, Frauds. You want? Let's make a pick for the college football playoff,
Okay.
the championship. It's Ohio State and Notre Dame. I'll pull up the odds here.
I know what I'm taking.
Go ahead.
I'm going to take Notre Dame with the spread. I think it's a big spread. I like their head coach. I think he's got fire to him, and I think they're playing for him. I'm going to take them with the coverage.
I was going to take Notre Dame money line.
Okay, yeah. Notre Dame money line and Notre Dame with the spread. I like it.
I like it.
So one of us is winning it.
What do you mean?
I could either, because they're underdogs, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I could either cover or lose, or they could win outright, and we both win. So
Yeah. So both of us could win.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
both of us could win, yes.
Yeah.
Like, follow, subscribe, like, follow, subscribe, like, follow, subscribe. Back to the show.
Wow,
It's a
we're on
team.
the same wave there.
Yeah. Notre Dame's winning this thing.
for
I
some-
like where
I think
I like where
kinda
they're
like
at.
them, dude.
I like where they're at.
I don't have a college team. I know I'm kind of Bama, but something about Notre Dame, dude. I don't know. Is it the Irish in me? Maybe it's just kind of getting me juiced up. It might be the team I follow, man. I don't know. Is that bad? Are they gonna fucking break my heart?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Ohio State's
Just stick
really,
with
Ohio
Bama.
State's really good. Stick with Bama.
I'm just saying for like the future. Like, is
If
Notre
you-
Dame?
Notre Dame and Bama is like the same thing right now.
I might start rooting for Notre Dame, baby.
Do it.
And like
Do it.
Bama is like a secondary team.
Do it.
All right, I'm gonna.
All right.
I have no ties to Alabama besides you and your soon-to-be wife. So
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I have no ties to Alabama besides her.
That's what I'm saying. It's like I feel like a lot of I don't know. My cousin likes Notre Dame. He's like, we're Irish. I'm like, that's true. We are.
That's
Might as well.
Yeah, but like not. All right. Actually, I like that. I like that. Be the villain. Be the villain. Be Rudy.
But I also want to like Bama because all my other teams suck, and I'm like, I just want to fucking
That's what I mean.
enjoy a win.
That's why. But Notre Dame looks good now too. They're in the championship. You could win a national
Can I
championship.
pick two teams?
Huh?
Can I pick two teams to like?
No.
Fuck, dude.
No.
Yeah. Why am I asking questions like that?
No.
I don't
Pick
know.
two
Listen,
teams.
after this game, we're gonna decide. We're gonna decide.
So if Notre Dame wins, you're gonna be a Notre Dame fan.
Yeah, but
Is
if
that
they
what I'm
lose, I'm
hearing?
gonna be a Bama fan.
So if Notre Dame wins, you're gonna be in the celebration. If they lose, all of a sudden you're a Bama fan.
No, I am somewhat a Bama follower, not a fan. I'm a follower of Bama. I like to watch their players for prospects.
Don't talk to Roll Tide like that.
Sorry, dude. You know this, but right now I'm a Bama fan, follower. Whatever happens to the Notre Dame game. If they cover, I might become a fan. They don't even have to win. If they make the coverage, I might fucking become
They just
a Notre
gotta
Dame
lose by
fan.
8.
They just gotta lose by 9.5 or 8.5.
8.5.
There you go. All right.
Oh my God. All right, let's get out of here.
All right, guys.
All right, see you.
See you later, sub.